gentlemen, my name is Timid Rats. I am casting for CastCraFtAu, and as you can see, this is a live game from Tournament Pool C between another bean, not another burger, another bean and Agent. Of course, Agent you see there as random, and another bean as Zerg. We'll find out exactly where they spawn on this MLG Metalopolis map. Okay, in game now we have exactly the same ZVZ as the first one. If you missed it, the first one was ZVZ. I won't give away the result, but over here in the eastern side, sounds better, we have another bean as the pink Zerg. And up here in the north, in the 12 o'clock position, we have Agent. Agent also spawning as the Zerg again. Once again, it's EVZ. Without giving too much away, last game had a bit of a run over where a fast expansion got taken over by just a one base play into an expansion. Pretty standard ZVZ, but yeah, it was just one of those minor things that can happen that can just turn a game around. So as you see, trading overlords here. Another bean's going over here, and they're going to be sitting there for a while, just enjoying the view, enjoying watching all those workers down there. Sort of like a hierarchy going, you guys are all below me, and I get to watch you work, and if you're not going to work hard enough, I'm going to whip you with my tentacles. But that's not going to happen. The rest of these overlords you'll be seeing spread across the map in these points where most of the army's going to run. So they'll each have one, overlapping each other, sort of doing a very slow leapfrog. So they each got clear vision of what exactly is coming. Okay, so we see this time the fast expansion going down for another bean. And he's getting an early gas as well. And it is actually the complete opposite to last game. Without giving too much away, it is the complete opposite of last game. So we will have to see how this goes, because he does get this spawning pool down at 15 with the gas at 14, so he will be getting these lings out there, and I think he might be going, oops, I'm sorry, wrong person. There we go, he is getting that gas up, and he's going to be getting that metabolic boost on the way as soon as that gas pops. It should be right about now. I just realized that nobody could see. Alright, so we got a queen coming up for Agent as well, and that spawning pool just finishing up for another bean. Of course, this time you can see that they can both see exactly what they're doing. There's no need to really scout with a drone this time, so the favour that Anotherbean has is that he just closes positions and he knows exactly what is coming, so he's got time to put up this spine crawler, and it should be done before any Zerglings actually getting out into the base. Just going to be seeing if Agent cuts drones. He should be cutting drones very soon. All over his lava injects though, all over his spewing on the oh, look at this. Agent's got his overlord stuck in there, and he's going to have to move that, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out of the way in time though. Interestingly, no, he did get it on, never mind. So metabolic boost also coming up for another bean there. It's a little bit behind, but it's not going to be too much trouble at all. Now that he's got that overlord out of the way, he's putting down that baneling nest, and we also have a roach warren, so we're just going to be one base roaches, I believe. Seeing those lings poking in there, just having a look-see around, just seeing exactly what's in there. He sees that he's got expansion up. You would see that he also has no or little to no drones at his base there. So he is bringing in extra 10 lings, perhaps. Let's find out. Yes, 10 lings exactly. So he has 20 lings in total now. He's going to sit those there until he gets a few roaches out, and then we'll be seeing a bit of a push here. Just spreading the creep, always being a good Zerg player and spreading that creep always helps, especially getting around. There's been debate among people that play ZVZ is whether you should spread creep or not, but either way, it's not going to matter. But either way, it just makes it a lot faster, I think. A lot better game, and also a lot faster bringing things from your hatcheries into the fights. Whereas if you your opponent doesn't and you do, you've got your reinforcements coming a lot quicker than they do. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got Division of the Overlords. Let's have a look at those. So the agent's vision is basically limited to his half of the map and to this point here, as you can't see anything else. But if you look at Anotherbean there, he has entire vision of this runway, so he knows exactly what's coming. And speaking of what's coming, we've got a few Zerglings and just a touch of Banelings coming here, but I don't think it's going to be able to do much, especially with these roaches coming out now. I don't think he knows. No, he doesn't exactly know what's on the way, but he should be popping out a few roaches as soon as he sees. Oh wow, that's pretty cost-effective Banelings there, getting most of those. He's going to have to be able to cancel this hatchery. Yeah, it gets cancelled. Drone does go down, but still. 7 roaches on the way, and he might be able to actually get into the middle line. I don't know that he will be. Yeah, it's Baneling play again. It was such an effective thing in the last game. Maybe he can get these roaches out in time, though. I think so. Yeah, if he gets all 7 of these roaches out, he should be okay. At least to get these Banelings. He's going to try and run him in the back here. He's going to get... Oh, wow, and he gets 2, I believe. 2 drones. No. Oh, he did. He got 2 in that attack and 1 before from the hatchery. But, wow, he actually did a really good split of his drones there and did save a lot of damage from being done there. Okay, so what do we have? We have a few Lings here at Anotherbean's base, and also we have just a Baneling there still. The Roach Warren, there it is. That's what I was looking for. The Roach Warren has gone down, it is finished, and he will be able to have roaches very soon. Look at this. This is the thing I don't like about Zerg, is that it can be absolutely over the map, and especially ZVZ, where for the first 10 minutes of a game, where you don't actually have any air units aside from the Queens to get rid of these Overlords. So you could just have people popping in your base the whole time. But look at this, we've got a Spire going down for Agents, and just as his expansion is going to be coming up, the same thing with the Spire there. And he's going to be able, I believe I saw him researching Burrow before, just quickly in that little... He researched Burrow, so that should be interesting. But perhaps coming into use a bit later, or for the drones, so they can burrow when those Banelings come up. But it's getting a bit late for drones. For Banelings, sorry. As you can see, no Banelings in this army just yet. Perhaps he'll make a few on the side, but not sure that he will. Those roaches do have the extra speed there, so they're able to get away a bit quicker, and he's able to bring them up and bring in reinforcements. He's going to be able to... No, he doesn't cancel it. He just keeps going, but those roaches aren't going to get in the way. They're going to get trapped, and they're going to get taken out. At least 2 of them, probably 3, just because of the speed. Yeah, and not sure what he's going to do here, but yeah, he's going to take it out. He will just go ahead and take it out, and of course Anotherbean will be reinforcing with just 10 more Lings. Not much at all, actually. He's got a few Hydras there. He's got 1 Hydra out on the field and 1 Baneling. No, he's got 2 Hydras. Excuse me. So we see here the tunneling coming into... Wow, really good timing from Anotherbean there to see take out that Overseer, sorry. Taking out the Overseer there at really good time. Really good sense as well, I believe that this battle is easily going to be won by Anotherbean there, but it does buy a little bit of time for Agent to get those mutas out or up. You can see he does have 700, 800 gas now, so just now transferring a few drones to that natural expansion there. And as we see, Anotherbean over this side here, he's upgrading his Hydralisks, so they have the ranged attack +1, and he's also got the upgrades going. Okay, 4 mutas on the way, as we see over from Agent. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted there. I just saw two spore crawlers going down for Anotherbean there. As you see, these roaches not going to be very effective, but against these mutalisks, they're going to be quite effective. Especially, no, I guess he's only got a few hydras, so he's just going to be pulling back with those. You know, he can't do much. So these mutas just going to be flying around, taking out a few of the overseers and the few of the overlords just around the map, just to get a bit more map control back. As you can see, this is what I was saying, the creep spread from Agent a lot better than the actual creep spread from Anotherbean here. It gives him a lot more room to move, especially with his army and his reinforcements. And yeah, so what do we have here? We have a little bit of a gap there. I'm pretty sure he meant that, but we've got the evolution chamber there, researching missile attacks. So that's +1, and we've got the third going down here as well. So those Zerglings just down the bottom, they're scouting that third base. And what else do we see over here? Anything new? No, we've got a bit of muta harass here, just trying to take out those spore crawlers. Don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, we've got the queen transmuting, but he's got some nice micro on the backside of those mutas there before those 3 queens actually make it in. So well done to that transfuse on there. Nice timings on it, and good backup from the queens. Not able to do too much damage. Okay, looks like we're going to see another push from Anotherbean here. We've got quite a big Roach Hydra army there, and I don't know if he has enough to actually stop this. He's got a few, but he's going to have to watch out. He can't run into that army. He needs to get rid of those Hydralisks really bad. But yeah, there's not much he can do at all. He's going to have to try and flank the army with the mutalisks. It isn't going to work, and that queen is just going to get one shot, absolutely destroyed. Those mutas walking in there, basically walking to their death. Not much he can do at all. But he does have another 12 Zerglings and 2 roaches coming. I don't think it's going to be enough, especially for this amount of hydras. He's already lost his expansion, and Anotherbean has his third up, so we're just going to see probably a GG real soon here. As you can see, he's sending all his drones in. Can't do much about that. Losing every single drone. But he does say GG and goes out of the game just as... See some infestors just being made up there in the end, just in case the game does happen to go on for a little longer. But anyway, guys, this was fun. It turned out to be a 2-0 victory to Anotherbean. Congratulations to him. And it's good to see the first match of Pool C. Good to see a result, finally. But stay tuned, guys, because there is lots more matches. And in about a week's time, we will be getting into the open bracket. So that is looking to be the most exciting part. So when it does happen, you guys can watch it all. And yeah. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later.